And here we are in the battle type, I guess, area of the menu. Once we head over to expedition mode, we're going to be choosing our character. Let's choose Mr. Fancy Pants Henchman over here. Give him a little Mexican cheese look. And head over to the 4 different arenas. Like before, these arenas are unlocked by beating both beginner and pro versions of both game types. So, I guess, why not just go with Pack Arena? So this is Pack Arena. Basically, half these maps are relating to, freeze combat, and half the maps are relating to total combat. This one is basically freeze combat, where, thank you game very much for giving me this little free one. It's basically just the same as usual, both the different maps. This map, kind of obvious, is, an homage to the classic, old school classic game, Pac-Man. Even has little teleporter things right here, which I think is kind of neat. But other than that, this level is not really all that special. The one thing about the battle game type modes, I should say right now, all your opponents are going to be Dark Rayman. Not really any variety. You don't fight anyone else, you just fight Dark Rayman. So, yeah. In honesty, I don't really like playing the expedition modes by myself, or at least the maps by myself, as we are kind of going through the 3-minute time, what's the word? I can't think of words for that, I'm sorry. The proper 3-minute, I guess, game type, which is basically you find as many elements you can in 3 minutes, and I despise this game length. I loved it when I was doing the Master League, and I was doing like 1 minute everything. That was great, that was really fun, but here, 3 minutes, I don't enjoy it at all. Like I said before, the proper game length, if you're playing with friends, is probably at least 2 minutes, if not 1. Because this game type can get pretty tiring. I mean, it's not like any power-ups you can get. You can't like go faster. There's no run button or anything, so you can't like feel the intensity. But for 3 minutes, yeah, it's like a nice calm jog here and there. In Rayman, in like this battle right here, I'm crushing Dark Rayman. He's not even on hard mode, just basic mode. It's like 11-1. I mean, you can see he like stops. In like master mode, once I picked one up, he would go directly towards the other one, like mere seconds. But here, he's like, I'm kind of cheesing him. Dressed as a cheese villain. It's quite bad. And the map isn't really that special that much either, because it's just basically the outline of a Pac-Man arena, and it's nothing really else besides that, because aside from the, I guess, teleporter things, it's not really that special. The map would have been kind of interesting if it acted like an actual maze, where you had to navigate through like all the mazes to actually get to your area. But here you can just jump over everything, so it kind of defeats the purpose of having, I guess, a Pac-Man related maze, if it's not a maze. So, yeah. That's kind of all I have to say about this level, as the 3 minutes are kind of up, and Rayman is, like, clearly not going to win. Unless he somehow finds the God Lum. I'll just let him. He's not going to get it in time. Well, I just crushed Dark Rayman's hopes and dreams right in this map. Let's see if I can crush yet another one of his dreams next map. So now let's back out and choose someone we have not chosen yet. Let's choose Mrs. Razorbeard here. She seems like a fun lass. She's a girl, I'm sorry. Let's choose a bright one. No, something makes it look like candy corn. And head over to the low gravity arena. So this is basically, we just fight it out. Mrs. Razorbeard and Dark Rayman duking it out. A low gravity arena. So, with low gravity, that kind of, it's kind of self-explanatory in a sense, because we have low gravity and we can fly super high. This is actually, I haven't really, like, pre-played it, but it already seems a lot funner. Though, you can probably, oh dear me. You can probably easily lose, oh no. Oh dear. Already, it seems like a lot funner than usual. It's something actually different, surprisingly. Because all the other game maps in this area aren't really that different. This one's actually quite unique. I mean, look how high I can fly. I feel like a bird. If we had like that should have been a map. The low gravity should have been one too. This is pretty fun, but we should have like an all gliding map. That would have been kind of cool. Just have it so you fly like super fast in that map. I do like some cool air combat. That would have been cool. If not, just have the game scripted, but still look. It would be like a novel idea for a few bits. I can't find them. Oh, hello. Hey. Anti-air guns, go! You stop gliding. I want the thing. So, the thing about this map, as I can see probably right here, if you jump and like you have like no defense or don't know like your surroundings quite well, you are a sitting duck. Or you are a flying duck. You are some kind of duck that's going to get shot down. I mean, right here, there's like no chance. You fall like really slow, gliding or not, and since you have like good aim, you can lock on like really far away. You can easily get away from your opponent quite easily, or at least if you have good knowledge of the map, I should say. Is that guy Rayman? I'm just kind of watching him. Look at him spiral down. It's like no way can get me. Again, he's getting creamed. He hasn't hit me. Where's the difficulty? It's an expedition mode. These are the modes I unlocked. It's not only should it give me like unique maps, but it should give me like some unique challenge. I mean, this is probably like one of the only hits he's gonna get on me. I think he only hit me via bombs. No, he didn't. Tell a lie. I mean, he's got 4 points. Oh, whoop-de-doo. He got like 3 more points than usual. But he should be like getting a lot more. The AI should be able to like handle this kind of zero gravity thing. At least alter it a smidge. Make it like, what you call it? What's the word? Make him like how he was in Master. That'd be great. But here it's just, oh no, it's Dark Rayman. I'll shoot him in the sky. Oh no. That's kind of it. I'll shoot him again. There you go. Mission accomplished. Good job, Mr. Razebeard. Good job. Well, let's choose another level then. Maybe the next one's better than this one. So now we head into the very, oh, no, tell I. So now we gotta head into another map with a different character. Let's choose, who we've not chosen yet. Let's choose, Razebeard. No, we chose him, right? I was boring. Let's choose another one of Henchman's very varied costume designs. Let's do the night. You know, spooky towers, forest-looking area. It'll seem pretty neat. Let's see how that goes. And here we are in the spooky castles. This one is basically, again, another one of the freeze combat levels. Or, again, we just have to basically outrun the Dark Rayman and figure out where in the map these mystical lums are. Sadly though, this map feels like a cluster. I barely even tested it, but I don't like it already. Everything feels way too together, like close together. I mean, it's a small map. It's a very dark and small map. I see what they're going with, but with the spooky towers. But funnily enough, it's like the only level, like throughout all of Expedition Mode, that is actually an actual looking level. All of the others have been like some kind of digitally based. But this one's just, oh, seems like Dark Rayman's picking up the pace. This one seems like the only normal looking one in a sense. This kind of leads me to believe that this was a level that was supposed to be put in the game, but was kind of scrapped from the main game for reasons. But was then put in expedition mode to make it seem like a bonus map. Because otherwise, there's like no other reason for this to be here. Other than either what I said, or the fact that they couldn't probably think of another level. which is kind of bad. But overall, I don't really like the layout of this level. Not because I'm losing, but it seems like there's too much stuff here. Spooky, was it Spooky Castle, Spooky Forest, Spooky something? It just seems a bit too much. It's not. It needs to be like spaced out enough. All the other maps weren't like this multi-layered, except for like the two. But even then, they was spaced out. This is like way too cramped, for my taste. So it kind of leaves me a bit not confused, but I guess yeah, kind of unsure of like where everything is. I feel slightly claustrophobic in this area, and I don't really enjoy that in the game where battling is kind of pushed aside, which kind of makes me not like battling even more in this area, even though I'm winning. And probably could do nothing and then continue to win, though we have a minute left, so that's probably not a good idea. Nope, get 30 seconds left. Should I get this one? I'm pretty sure what the heck? Weird. So I basically won. I shall let Rayman attempt to get this one, but I shall watch him from my giant pedestal up here. Unless he gets like the grand gem, I'm pretty sure she'll win. So again, Rayman, you lose! But you're getting better, getting better. No, good on you, good on you. You still lost though. So, on to the very last game map. And we might as well end it with our good friend Rayman. But instead, as Dark Rayman. Because, you know, we got the skin, you might as well wear it. Now, looking at this title screen, at the character select screen, the red on his person is really bright. Like, ridiculously bright. Well, that's how he fares in KURA. So here we are, the very final level in Rayman Arena. The KURA, whatever that... I could not figure out, I could not find out for the life of me what that means. I found, like, different ones, like, I don't know what language it's, like, things. Well, language is trying to, like... Where are you going? What language, KURA is supposed to be from? I tried Japanese, because that was, like, the closest thing I could probably think of, but... It's got, like, a weird thing at the top. The weird little symbol at the top, and it's kind of, couldn't really find out what that meant on Google. So apparently Google has failed me. Though in Japanese apparently means like dark, like some like slightly lonely stranger type, like a stranger word, something like that. But I don't see how this is it. Originally, from like looking at it, I didn't know what KURA meant because I don't know Japanese. I kind of thought it meant like, you know, the tables they sit on, but from closer inspection, this is not a table. This is not a table to slice. Bait! Bait! I don't know what happened there. Whatever. So overall, this map, it's not that bad actually. I like it, but it seems more fitting. Actually, no, this map is not that bad actually. I had no complaints about this map. It does its job. It's a nice, nice size. It's not overly complex. Not bright, not dark colors everywhere, so you don't know where you're going. Everything's bright. Everything's pointed out for you everywhere. There's a lot of power-ups. A nice little top arena here. This is probably a good place for you to have like 4 people. If not, if the game could allow, but it could not, 8 people. Because there's like different little areas you can do like battling. We have the little top. You have the top area. For like the final showdown kind of thing, you know, battle on the roof, stuff like that. We have the, oh, I have 2 bombs on me. We have the little inside area, which has a bunch of power-ups, allowing for a lot more chaotic battles. We have the slightly outside area, which has a good amount of power-ups as well, and gives you like a, oh, we are getting a lot of bombs. It gives you like a little run-around area, nice little place to ambush your opponents, such like that. And overall, this map is not that bad at all. I kind of like it. I have no complaints at all. And Dark Rayman is actually putting up quite a fight. So apparently, after you unlock the like the last two battle maps, he starts picking up the pace. So if anything, if you gotta play battle mode, play this map. This is a fun map. This is an enjoyable looking map. Nothing's hidden, nothing's kind of hurtful for the eyes, unless you have your brightness turned up or you like having vivid colors. Otherwise, it's a pretty cool map. I like it. It's my seal of approval. I stand atop this pedestal in satisfaction. Or not, just stand right next to it. Okay, Rayman, do what you want. So, that was it. That was the very last level of Rayman Arena. So, thank you very much for joining me on this adventure through Rayman Arena. I hope you enjoy what you see, or at least got a good glimpse of what Rayman Arena was about, and maybe if you're interested, pick it up at some used game store. It's a pretty fun game if you focus mostly on racing. Time Attack, like I said before, is my favorite one, and it's probably the most hectic and most enjoyable to play with like a bunch of friends here and there. Battle mode's again fun for like a few bits, but if anything, you want to go for the more fast-paced games in like Rayman Arena. So like Time Attack or Freeze Combat, and put it for Freeze Combat at least 2 minutes, at least 1 minute, if not 2. That's like a good time range. Otherwise, you'll probably get like bored or tedious, unless you're very good at making, commentary, making each other laugh, doing some good jokes here and there. Otherwise, battle mode just got a nice little aside, but the main attraction in this game is racing. So, with my little synopsis out the way, thank you very much for joining me for this playthrough of the game. And I hope to see you guys next time when we take on yet another game from my slowly growing game library. See you guys then. Bye-bye.